welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. I'm a graphic designer, and today we're going to talk about creating brand marks, logo marks, and why they're important to do so. So this is the second step in my 5-step branding process, so if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch that. But initially we started with creating mood boards, and then after we have a decided mood board, we create the logo family. So let's get started. Okay, so you may be wondering why you need a brand mark, why you need a logo mark. Essentially, I like to create between 3 to 6 logo marks. This is because they're used in a variety of different ways. You can use them on your website, on your packaging, on social aspects, and they need to work in a variety of different settings. So by creating so many different options, they just have different versatility in different areas, which is why it's so important. And it's just important to stick out and have a cohesive look so that your audience can really identify, oh, that's something that this brand is, and they can know by the first look. So there are a variety of types of brand marks that are used. So we have the primary logo, we have a secondary logo, we have a word mark, and then we have the additional brand marks that I create along with mine. And so obviously those are pretty self-explanatory. Primary is the one you would be your go-to, the secondary would be your second option, and a word mark would be used when it's fitting as well. When I'm creating these brand marks, I use a variety of different tools. So I use a notepad and pencil just to sketch out some designs. I use Adobe Illustrator, which is great to actually create the logo and clean it up. And I use Procreate, and Procreate is another tool I use for sketching because I can bring that into Illustrator, but Illustrator actually just became available on the iPad, so I may not be using Procreate as much anymore for this stuff. We'll see. But basically why I use Adobe Illustrator is because Illustrator is great for creating vector assets, and so a vector asset is better than a raster one in this case because a vector is a actual mathematical equation that has certain points that allow you to scale up the logo compared to having a raster image. It's made of pixels, and so you can't scale it as well as with a clear view of it. Okay, and once we kind of have 3 brand families that we're liking, I categorize these, I consolidate them, and I break them into the 3 different options. I always like to show my clients 3 different options so they have a little bit of a variety to choose from, but it's not overwhelming either. And then it's time to share with them. So that's really it. I hope this helped you. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about this. I'm always available to talk more. You can DM me on Instagram, and I really appreciate you give this video a like and you subscribed. All right, stay tuned. Bye.